Okay, so I am going to register this at the first page, step 3 of 8. Let me start over. Okay, so first thing to do is to start registration. And let's see, determine A2P brand needs. Yes, the business register has a tax ID. Now, the reason I'm doing this rather than this option here is because there's a really long time delay because they have to manually review these versus these, if done correctly, are instantaneous, automated. So I'm going to say that I have an EIN, which I do. There's some other things I'm going to have to set up though because of this, doing it this longer way. One time standard brand register, standard campaign registration. Okay, so the difference here is I will have to do both. I guess that's what this is showing is you're going to be paying for both of these. Brand is basically your business, and then your campaign is going to be for each of the different message types that I'm sending. I will need different campaigns. So let's say I have one program for agent dealing with agents, and another one, not dealing, that's the wrong word, but the type of campaign. So what I'm saying. So if one campaign specifically, like people book on my calendar and I'm like confirming their time, their calendar appointments, that's one type of campaign versus like me reaching out to an agent, that would be a completely different. So for each one of those, I guess I have to pay this. Now, just because I'm curious, I want to see what the cost difference is here. Again, so it's the same price. So that wouldn't be a difference of why you do one versus the other. So EIN, here we go, next. All right, so this is very, very important that it be exactly how it's spelt out in your, as you can see here, in your forms. I Enterprises, why is it not liking, what did I spend? Oh, I missed an R. Man, I'm horrible. Make sure it's exact. Try to find your original EIN document if you can, and make sure it's exactly. That way, oh crap, it'll all be much faster. Did it really just disappear? Well, that's horrible. What if I like filled out a ton of stuff? Okay, email. Now, your email and your website have to have your business name in it. And I don't have an email or a business name. I never use this. And so this is going to take me some time, but I'll show you how to do it. And you can skip this section if you already have an email domain that matches your business. So, you know, if your business name is Josh Buys Homes, but your EIN is JD Miller Enterprises, you know, which is in my case, you need to have a website and an email with JD Miller Enterprises. And in like I've had this LLC since 2019, never had the need for email and business website, but I'll show you a quick and easy way to do this. So I'm going to use Cloudflare because it's going to be the cheapest long term. I know like other places like GoDaddy offer like 99 cents for the first year, but this is an easy way to get a domain long term for the cheapest amount. So I need to register a domain. I'm going to find JD Miller Enterprises.com. Search. And just double check I didn't. Enterprises.com. Perfect. So nobody has it, so I'm going to purchase this. Payment 1 year. Yep, looks good. And all this is public, so I never give out my real information here. Put in my card. Okay. So now that you have a domain, there's a couple other things that we're going to have to do. We're going to have to set up a website on that page, and then we're also going to need to set up email. And so let's set up the email at the moment. So if I go to manage domain, and I'm going to come here to email somewhere. Maybe my face is covering it. Where's the email? Maybe I have to go into it. So let me find it. JD Miller. There it is. Okay, so now that I'm in it, there's email. And what I want to do is I'm just going to use Cloudflare's email. And it's not great, but it's going to do the job for what I need. And all I needed to do is to receive emails. So I think I go over here. Yep. No. Yep. So I'm going to create an address. And I believe I can do star here. And save. Oh no. Somewhere I can, but I guess this is to save. But somewhere here, enable the catch all addresses and active all other emails, and there we go. So then you enable that. So now basically any email sent to this email address will be forwarded to my email. So I'm going to create it. Oh, so perfect. It was set. Okay, next thing I want to do is create a website. So I'm going to come, man, I guess I have to start over. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to go, what kind of website do I need? I just need basically, let's go to sites. I'm going to do a funnel. Funnel's easier than creating a whole new website. And we're going to do from a template. I'm going to hit continue. And I will do, let's do real estate. And real estate appointments. Sure. Sorry, I haven't checked this out. Real estate listings, real estate appointments. Let's do that. Okay, take a look at it real quick. Flexible jobs, plans to fit your needs. This is more for, this is not what I want. Sell real estate, it's looking like that. Okay, so this isn't perfect, but it'll work here. So get this template. Now, the tricky part now is just to tell the world that you want to JD Miller Enterprises to point here. So it's actually not tricky. I don't know why I said that. It's quite simple. You just hit the settings right here. And add a new domain, and we're going to do www.jdmillerenterprises.com, and we will want to point it to, we can do a CNAME either way, so we'll do CNAME points to this. To do that, I just come here and I go to the DNS, and I'm going to add a record, and I'm going to add a CNAME, and I'm going to do www, points to this, and make sure you unproxy this, you hit save, and voila, we have created it. I'm going to do one more for for not the www, just in case people don't put that in. There's other ways to do this. It's just cheating, basically, since I'm here and it's easy. All right, so there we go. So we've got the two CNAMEs created. So now when we come over here and we say add, it's going to say, hey, I found it. And you're going to select the funnel, and we had just created it. And we're going to have it go to the landing page. And we're going to link that. And then I'm going to do the same thing for without the www. So come here, jdmillerenterprises.com, hit add. It's going to find it, point it to there, point it to that, link the domain. Okay, next step is to test it, I guess. So it's going to be super slow the first time. JD Miller Enterprises .com. It's going to take a while, but it should load. But the next time it will be fast. So there you go. Looks great. And then check it out with the www. And check that out. And again, the first time really slow. Don't know exactly why. I think it has to do with the SSL and all of this. But moving forward, it's going to be lightning fast. Looks awesome. So obviously, I should come in here and put in a logo and things like that. I'm not going to, because I don't think any of that stuff is checked. So really the only thing I'm going to do is actually go to the site and edit this and get rid of that thing that says put your logo here, just because 99.999% sure they don't actually check. It's all automated, but just because I'm not a perfectionist. I don't know why I almost just said the perfectionist in me, but I don't know. I think down here too. I might just use a different logo right there. Crap. No, that's fine. Okay, so just hit save and cool. Okay, so we got our website, we got our email, and now we can register. So let's go back to what we're here for. So go to settings, go to phone numbers, and start now. What's that? Ooh, start registration. Okay, so going back to where we were. Now, JD. So Josh at JD Miller Enterprises.com. Business website. Business type, limited liability company, EIN. I feel like EIN should be private, so I think I'm gonna blur this out. So let me just pause this. And then business industry obviously is real estate and US and Canada. So I'm going to hit next after I go look that up and paste that in. Okay, street address. I'm going to put my information in. Okay, so this is very important. Low volume mixed. I think I'm going to do marketing. I don't know what the best option here is actually, but it's saying that's recommended. So let's go with recommended. Okay, This campaign sends appointment information and confirmation messages to customer. Oh, so this is registering the campaign. Okay. Let me find out the best example of this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I researched the crap out of this. Backstory is I've been following this for 3 years, and it's been known that this will be coming, but it's here. So I want to make sure I'm completely up to date. And one of the things I discovered is it's probably better to do, instead of a low volume, I think it's going to be better to do marketing. Campaign use case description. So I created a cheat sheet here. And here I should do this in order. So this is going to go later on my website. Right here. Okay, so campaign use case description. And so I'm going to paste this in and put in my company name, JD Miller Enterprises. Okay. From incoming calls and form submissions. Okay, sample message number 1. So you can see here. Hi, my name is Josh from, very important, make sure your company name is inside of this form. Perfect. And then sample number 2. And then again, make sure to have perfect. I may include links. I'm not going to check mark that though. I don't want it to like skew anything automated. So yeah. All right, end user consent. How do end users consent to receive messages? So I am going to put in this, which I found. So make sure again to put in your website, JD Miller Enterprises.com, and opt-in keywords, start subscribe, and then opt-in message. Oh, you're kidding me. Mother freaker. Are you kidding me? What a stupid bug. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I don't know if I'll probably edit all this out. Let me get back to this last place. Okay, everything's still there. I didn't even have to redo it all. So I'm not as upset as I was a few minutes ago. Cool. So I haven't had to redo anything at all. Oh, go back. Why did it say low mixed use? I want it to be marketing. Marketing. Okay, how do end users receive messages? Thought I did all this. I guess it lost it here. So I guess I have to redo it a little bit, but not nearly as bad. Opt-in keywords, start, subscribe, and then cool. All right, so close that, said 7 days. Pending, cool. Enable this. Friendly name. So home buyers. So I really don't like that. I'm going to say property buyers. Okay. I'll show you how to do this without this. Okay. So cool. So that's it. Yay, we did it.